bracket and
We're already live. Did you get this?
I did not. It would only take it for an hour.
I mean, it's a little harder if they're smaller operations. But it's the same.
No event? Is that what we're doing?
That's the biggest number we've served since 2005.
There's already somebody here. Can you slide the chairs?
I love it. Keep them going. That's great.
And then watch all your folks later. Yeah, so that's the second location. Yeah, so it's up, so people in the neighborhood stop in, she's gonna have, somebody gonna try to you guys and some coffee and stuff, so, and it's all that, so yeah, pop over here.
Good, that's why she moved out. Tony. Tony. It won't flip the Isn't that weird?
Yeah, you guys keep trying to get games away.
Yes. You want to do a mic check for everybody?
There's something to lose the next game. My oldest son's a big Cowboys fan, so yeah. Yeah, that's Good. Still waiting on TII.
Ready for a mic check? You guys ready for a mic check? You will be in a minute. Pardon me? No. Go ahead and talk.
Right. Wasn't an actual federal grant, right? Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Do you need a hard wire or? Okay. Hold on.
I went to Chestnut. Right. I got some funny things to
Yeah, me too.
Is it better?
Well, good morning, everyone. It is so wonderful to be with everybody here this morning. It's great to be with Councilwoman Paris Wright, our Mayor of Shively, Michael Britton, and others from Kentuckiana Works, from Goodwill Industries, and all of the folks that helped make this great project happen, and that are going to continue to making it happen as we continue to grow the SPOT program. You know, one of the ways that we make our city safer, stronger, and healthier is by connecting young people, connecting them with opportunities for education, training, and employment, so they can create their own future and their own career. And that's why I'm so excited to welcome everyone here today and in the days and weeks ahead to the SPOT, our Young Adult Opportunity Center, opening right here in Shively. Here at the SPOT in Shively, young people between the ages of 16 and 24 can access the resources that they need to get on a stable footing and pursue their career and educational goals. Maybe they need a career coach for soft skills training, connections to employers, or even help with transportation or with housing. The SPOT offers comprehensive wraparound services to its participants that can help them on all of those areas and more. The SPOT also offers something else. The SPOT offers hope. Hope to young adults, some of whom have been struggling. Hope that their futures too can be bright. That the difficult hand they may have been dealt in life doesn't have to define them, should only be temporary. That there is a great path for everyone in their life in our city. They can create a path to the future they want and that they deserve. And as mayor, I'm happy that my friends on Metro Council have joined with our administration to support the growth of this program, to invest in other programs with Kentuckiana Works, with Goodwill, and other great nonprofit organizations to help young adults in our community. These programs help improve our public safety. They help improve our economic development. And most importantly, it's just the right thing to do. This new location here at the SPOT in Shively will make key career and life resources more accessible to thousands of young adults living in Shively and surrounding neighborhoods in Southwest Louisville. The SPOT is led by two key partner organizations, Kentuckiana Works, our region's workforce development organization, and Goodwill Industries of Kentucky. The CEO of Kentuckiana Works is going to kick us off here today, who's been a champion for the SPOT, now with its second location, who's been encouraging Metro Council, encouraging me for a very long time to support this, and we are proud to be with him here today. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Britton.
Well, normally
normally I back clean up and just have a couple little things at the end, but I wanted to go first today because just first of all, this is a great day for Kentuckiana Works and Goodwill and for young adults, and we're really, really excited about this. But it is not an easy time to be a mayor, much less a new mayor, right? And there are all kinds of competing demands on a new mayor for what to do about big challenges and problems that cities are facing these days. When Mayor Greenberg took office, when we started huddling with him, the very first thing we talked with him about was trying to get the city to invest more money in the young adult work that Kentuckiana Works and Goodwill partner on that you see here today. There are over 12,000 young adults in our region who are between the ages of 16 and 24, not in school and not working. And we know that if we don't get them on a good path, they may end up being on the wrong kind of path, and none of us want that to happen. So what's awesome about this is there was only one candidate for mayor who came to see Kentuckiana Works before the election, and that was Craig Greenberg as a candidate. From the minute he took office, he was talking to us about what can we do to try to help you, and we were crystal clear, if you only make one new investment in us, we need more of an investment in this young adult work. We promised him that if he made that investment, we would get a second location open. That's why we're so proud to be here today. Mr. Mayor, in your first budget, you made the single biggest investment through Kentuckiana Works in this young adult work we had ever received. We are eternally grateful to you for that. And Councilwoman, the council stepped right in and said, yes, we believe in that kind of investment too. So the city is investing more in this work than they have in any time in the last 25 years. We are really thrilled about that. Last year, for the first time, our colleagues in the state legislature, I know Representative Kulkarni is here, the state legislature has also started to invest in this work. Everybody gets the logic that if I can help a young person get back on the right path and ultimately get to employment, we can help them avoid all of the wrong outcomes and get them into the good side of the column. So we are really thrilled to be here today. We are really thrilled to partner with Amy Luttrell and Rena and the whole team at Goodwill. They do great work for young people, and we're thrilled about that partnership. And I just wanted to say we are really, really grateful for the investment from the city and the leadership from the mayors. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Michael. Well, the other partner that I mentioned is Goodwill Industries of Kentucky. They do so much around our city. We've all seen the great new project that opened up in West Louisville, but that's not just where they operate. They operate everywhere. And they're also operating right here in Shively at the new spot in Shively. They're doing so much important work around our entire community, just like they are here. As a matter of fact, several of us are leaving here to go to another exciting announcement with Goodwill's great work that they're doing throughout our community. They've brought a lot to this effort with their leadership, expertise, and resources. And so today I'm proud to announce, representing Goodwill Industries of Kentucky is Nicole McGill, who's the Director of Young Adult Services for Goodwill. Nicole?
I'd like to thank you all for being here today. It is a true honor to stand before you as we open the doors to our new spot location. This moment is more than just the opening of a new building. It represents hope, opportunity, and transformation for the young people in the Shively community. We have always been dedicated to bridging the gap for these young adults who, for various reasons, have found themselves disconnected from education, employment, and the support they need to really thrive. With this new facility, we are expanding services, creating a space where young people can access not just job training and education, but also mentorship, encouragement, and a community that believes in them. We all know the challenges that young adults face navigating life without a clear path. But we also know the potential is boundless when they're given the right tools to succeed. This new location will allow us to reach more youth, provide critical resources, and give them the support they deserve to have a brighter future for themselves and their families. None of this would be possible without the efforts of Kentuckiana Works, Goodwill Industries of Kentucky, and several community partners. Your belief in the mission and the young people who we serve is what brought us for this exciting moment today. To the young people who walk through these doors, know this space was built for you. This program is a testament of your strength, resilience, and the bright future you have ahead of yourself. The spot is changing lives one young adult at a time, and I am honored to know 2 program participants who will be sharing their stories of perseverance, determination, and success. They are the reason we are here today, and their stories speak volumes for the efforts we are making together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicole. We'd also like to recognize the spot's many other partner organizations, including the Office for Safe and Healthy Neighborhoods, FHI 360, Youth Build, JCTC, the College Access Center, the Coalition for the Homeless, and the various employers and businesses that work to offer new opportunities to the young adults who come to the spot for support. So now, as you just heard Nicole talk about, let's hear from 2 folks what this is all about. A couple of young adults who have experienced what the spot has to offer. First, I'd like to introduce you to Haley Sloss. Haley, will you please come up and tell us a little bit how the spot has helped impact you? Welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is Haley Sloss. I am 18 years old, and how I came in touch with the spot was through a recruiter, Chris Forehand. Before coming to the spot, I was at a very low place in my life, which resulted in me going to Job Corps. And I graduated Job Corps, and I didn't really know where to go after that. So I came to the spot, and I was very closed off, and I felt alone when coming to the spot. However, as I went through the program, not only did they make me feel important, but they never failed to remind me of how far I came. And they opened my eyes to greater opportunities, like being first place at the mock interview contest. And and just simply presenting myself in a professional manner. And I understand what it's like being a young adult, and just being here at the spot has brought me hope for my future. I grew up in the West End, and I'm now interning at the spot right now. So I just want to say to the young adults that feel like they don't have a better way of going about things, to just come to the spot and see what these opportunities can do for your future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Haley. Your future is incredibly bright, I am sure. So excited to see where you continue to go as you continue with the spot or wherever else your heart, brain, and dreams take you. Thank you so much. So next, let's hear from another young adult who's worked with the spot. Ty Brown is here with us today. Ty, will you please join us?
Hey y'all. Ty is short for Tykira. I'm 25 years old. I was born in Dover, Delaware, and I was raised in Southern Indiana and Louisville, Kentucky. Growing up, I experienced a lot of trauma. I was raised by my father, but I still hoped for a better life. I had all A's growing up. I had 2 jobs at 14, Chick-fil-A and Papa John's. But I still endured more things through that. So when I was about 13, I started having suicidal ideations, which led to a lot of attempts. And I was hospitalized when I was 17. And being there let me know that I wanted to live. But when I got out, I still didn't know how to live. I didn't know how to live. So I still made poor decisions. I'm just getting older. I wanted to go to college. So I went to U of L. I had to drop out because I couldn't afford my tuition. And so over the next basically 6-7 years, I was just here. So for me, the spot was saved my life because Mr. Sammy Byron called me March the 10th and said, we have orientation in the morning, can you come? And I had gotten upset because I'm like, who is this? You know, it's 7 o'clock, what do you want? I'm laying there crying. And so I went, and his story, everyone there really impacted me and gave me hope. I didn't feel alone. They have peer support groups and everything, so I felt like there's a whole community of people just like myself. And I'm not the only young person who did not become a great success. And that strengthened me a lot. So I went through the program, I enjoyed the classes. Because of dropping out of college, I still kind of felt like I had a schedule, so that was fun. And then I also received help with my car. It got repossessed because I got behind on my payments. That was really important to me. I went through the program this year in March. I had 30 days, so I turned 25. The most important thing I think they did for me was I needed a surgery to get my wisdom teeth removed. Started having pain last July, and by April of this year, 3 were shattered and 1 was impacted. So I was not sleeping or anything. And they got me insurance, and I was able to get my surgery for free when it would have been $2,000. So then I went on to work for the Boys and Girls Club. I helped with the Youth of the Year and everything. So I thought that, you know, my life, my story has not stopped. So I talked to Melvin and Gary, and they were like, you left an impression on us. We think you could work with us. You know, maybe you should apply for a job here. And so I did. And so I had peer support experience prior to. I am currently working as a peer support specialist for the spot. When I dropped out at 18, I wanted to be a therapist. So although I haven't earned a degree yet, I've still been along the path, and now I'm able to go back to school. So everything's working out.
That's great, Ty. We're so thrilled that you're part of the Spot family and so excited for your career, and to hear that you're interested in giving back, and particularly to focus on therapy, an area that we need more ties in our community. We need more mental health services in our community to help young people, to help old people. Let's be very clear, Ty, you are not getting old. You have a long, long, bright future ahead of you as a young person. But to hear that you're going into a field where you can help others is just truly heartwarming, and so thank you for that. We're so glad that you are part of the Spot. I also, Michael talked about the entire team that it takes to help make the Spot happen and provide the support for the Spot and to help it grow to this location in Shadley. Well, let me be very clear. This was not just something that I made happen. This was not just something that my administration made happen. It happened because of partnerships. Partnerships because of all the organizations that you heard us mention here today, and also because of the partnership with Metro Council. And we have a councilwoman who represents this part of our city, who also is incredibly supportive of helping young people get support and services like the Spot offers here at the Spot and elsewhere throughout the city. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our District 3 Councilwoman, Shamika Parasite.
I'm shorter than you beautiful ladies. I have a tall personality. All right. I thought that my mayor, Maria Johnson, was speaking before me. I just want to say the partnerships that Mayor Greenberg talked about are so important. We need one Louisville, not one that's divided by class and race, one that shows everyone wants to come together to work on a future that we all believe in. There is no way I would be standing before you if it wasn't for places like the Spot. And my young adult children, I have 6 of them, 2 of my daughters worked right here in this plaza, one at CBS and one at Harbor Freight. And now one of them is at home, 21 years old, going back to school and looking for employment. So the fact that my children get to come here, as well as all of the people in the community of Shively, as well as the whole District 3, that means a great deal. And I hate that things age out. After 25, there's not a lot of programs and services out there for our young adults. And to me, and it could be because I'm a mama bear, they're young adults until at least 30 or 35. But it is important to have this. I started out as a non-traditional student, a teen mom, born to teen parents, one of the first people to graduate in my family from college. But I got here as a non-traditional student with my GED, moving, being homeless, 17 schools, 4 colleges, 4 states later, and came here to this city and had to access. Even though I didn't get to visit as a mayoral candidate, I had got employment through Kentuckiana Works, I got employment through the Urban League. And so programs like that, Evolve 502, and so many more, right? 2 doors down, you have Combs for a Cause. I've been working in this community many years to see people like you who care and want a thriving future. But the best thing I heard today is that you are being employed and you are an intern here, because that is the gift that keeps giving. We need people who understand and who are directly impacted to be at decision-making tables and in positions to be a resource in this community. It is important that we understand that. The one Louisville that we deserve and that we're building, we get there together by supporting opportunities like this. The Spot is a part of the village that is needed for our young people to survive and to avoid violence and all the other things that's waiting for them after they're 25. I think that this is a beautiful opportunity. I was happy to be here. Rain, sleet, or snow, I kept checking with Dan. I said, is it still happening? But to pull up and to see this community, I hope you all keep coming and keep supporting. I hope you volunteer. I hope you do whatever these young people tell us to do so that we can make sure there's more spots, not just in Shively, not just in District 3, but all over Jefferson County and eventually all over the state. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Councilwoman Parrish-Wright. And as the Councilwoman mentioned, we are also in the great city of Shively, in addition to being in the great city of Louisville today. And we're joined here with Shively's leader, Mayor Johnson. Welcome, and please join us to say a few.
Good afternoon. I'm Mary Johnson, and I wasn't going to say anything. I just want to clarify something. This isn't the city of Shively, and I know I'll probably get 1,000 phone calls, but the boundaries is, and we're going to take advantage of this spot here, and I'm glad that you all chose this facility for the spot. We're going to put it out in our newsletter, and to Ty and Haley, you all have a wonderful testimony. Keep sharing your testimony, and I'm glad that you all have a program that's going to help you and you're going to flourish in life. And God, sometimes God puts you through a test so you can have a testimony to tell somebody else, so they can see what you went through, and you can, and so they'll know what they're going to, what their ending will be. So keep up the good work, and thank you, Mayor Greenberg, for bringing this facility to this area, and the residents in Shively will take advantage of this facility.
All right.
Thank you so much. Next up, a library.
That's right. A big library.
Also, shout out to Councilman Reno Weber, who's also with here today and is another great supporter, along with Councilwoman Parrish-Wright, of the Spot and a lot of great programs that Goodwill Industries of Kentucky and Kentuckiana Works are doing. And finally, before we close out, just wanted to remind everybody that if you know somebody between the ages of 16 and 24 who might be interested in what the Spot has to offer, or who might not be interested themselves, but you think they should be interested in what the Spot has to offer, please reach out. You can visit this beautiful new location Monday through Friday. You can call them at 502-208-1435 or go to thespotky.org. That's thespotky.org to get connected and to learn more about it. It is so heartening to see so many people coming out to support this new location. It is truly, you've heard from 2 amazing young women about the impact that the Spot has on individuals. We can continue to expand this program here near Shively and in other parts of our city. And we thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining us in this celebration. I'm sorry, we also have Representative Works, in addition to Representative Kilcarney. As was mentioned, the state has been supported for the first time with some workforce programs as well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you everyone for joining us here today. Thanks a lot.
That was good.